Третья часть. Я думаю, нужно начнем с женской доли DLC, потому что я не играл еще в это дополнение, в отличие от основной игры. Так понимаю, нам надо найти Терезу. И поговорить с ней.
What actually happened to you in Scallis? I mean, during the attack and... well, you know.
That's a long story. Not a very cheerful one. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Я так понимаю, рассказ этой истории как раз заключается в том, что само DLC. Угу.
It was a day like any other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life. I woke at first light, before the others. I like those kind of mornings best. When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime cold. Hello, you. Come here. And the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass and the bloom of spring. I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose. Right, better get to work. I have to feed the hens, weed the garden, feed Tinker. I'd better get it all done before Papa is up.
Так. Интересно. Я так понимаю, на нее не действуют эти дебафы, которые наложили в хардкорном режиме. Здесь они не засчитываются. Ну ладно. Шагунка банальная. Ну и к тому же по карте, понимаю, все же мы не обозначаемся. Ну ладно. Возьми корм для кур. Корму Димка. Кто, пес, что ли? Ага. Давайте поговорим с собачкой.
Look what I've got, you'll love it.
Чего у нас нет?
There's a good doggy. That's my boy.
Что с других команд? Интересно.
Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
Прям как в Fallout. Так. Ну ладно. Так. Где огород-то? Что-то не понял. Так. А, Б, я понимаю, почему здесь нету С. Что такое С? Загляни в кладовку. Так.
I must bring Tinker a piece of meat. That'll be a nice treat.
Вот это какой? Яблочки свежие хотя бы. Свежие. Так. Что у нас тут? Шарфик. Пускай будет шарфик.
There's no point in waking anyone before I've got my chores done.
Окей, не будем никого будить. Смотрим, что здесь.
No, I should finish my chores and not wake anyone.
Окей. А вот и корм для кур. Так, Шарик, где ты?
You'll love this.
Вот здесь только один кусок мяса. Ага. Покормили дзынька. Так, дальше. Прополяй пирог на конюху. Что-то я эту карту не понимаю. Если это не курс, то дальше.
Here, chickie, chickie, chickie. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks.
Как мило. Так, курочку покормили. И стало быть. Так. Выше. Огородик займемся. Сорняк.
That should do it. The garden is looking how it should again.
Ну, вообще тут еще пару сорняков осталось. Ну ладно. Теперь вроде все. Интересно, как она руками машет, когда бежит.
What do you need, Papa?
Папа.
Go up and see the blacksmith. He made some nails for me. Here's some coin.
All right. Anything else while I'm at it?
No, unless you want to stop off at the market and buy some supplies. And before you go, wake Samuel. The boy's still lying in bed and won't stir. He ought to follow your example and Stebor's. You two don't have to be pushed to work. Well, at least he's still better than that good-for-nothing Zbyszek. The lazy wretch. A helper like that isn't worth a damn. If it weren't for his father, God rest his soul, I'd have thrown him out on his ear long ago.
Да, он лентяй.
Aye, he's an idler, that one. And he'd hardly give you the time of day, never mind a kind word.
God will reward him in kind one day. Mark my words. You could tell him to get his ass to work too.
Right, go for nails, send Samuel and Zbyszek to work. If it's at all possible.
Aye, just so. Oh, and Teresa, once you've done all your chores for the day, I've a little surprise for you.
Сюрпризик.
A surprise, Pa?
Ну скажи.
Don't you want to tell me about it now?
Curiosity killed the cat. What kind of surprise would it be if I told you, girl?
Oh, all right.
Ну ладно. Так. Возьмем, что ли, дубинку на всякий случай. Что у нас с голодом, кстати? Щелки.
Sammy, get up.
Вставай, братишка.
And the birds are
Я
singing.
тебе покушать принес.
I'm up.
Have a bite to eat before going to the mine.
All right, Ma. You don't have to treat me like a child. Looks like it'll be nice today, eh? I could go to the pond fishing.
But you have to go to work.
I know. But maybe I can slip off after lunch.
There will be no slipping off. You know very well Namoy has been complaining about you.
What about dropping that pail on Tonda's head? It was an accident.
Not the first accident you've had, though, was it?
Well, there you go then. If I leave early, nothing will happen to anyone. And you can cook the fish for lunch tomorrow.
You silly sod. All you ever do at the pond is lie around. The only thing you'll catch is more trouble from the mine master when he finds out. Well, if you're not a child, you can sort it out yourself with Namoy.
Don't I always?
Good day.
Братец.
How's it going, Steebor? Do you need anything?
No, I'll just be hanging around the mill today, carrying sacks of flour and that. And in the afternoon, then me and Pa have some matters to attend to in the evening.
What matters?
It's nothing to worry your pretty little head about, sister.
Oh, yeah. The Millers and their secret letters.
Aye, something like that.
Так, кузнецу. Заставь вспышка. А, то есть мы его еще не заставили, да? А куда он делся-то? Дружок, ты должен идти на работу.
Pa says you're idle, and if you carry on like that, he'll throw you out.
Why would he do that? Then he'd be left only with Steebor, and Steebor is not going to break his back working either.
Listen, Zbigniew. Pa's not happy with you, and if he says you're idling, you'd better make a bit of effort. I'm only telling you for your own good. You wouldn't want to lose your job now, would you?
You lot are always going on about work as if it was a blessing from heaven. All right. I'll get to work. Anything for a bit of peace.
That's more like it. You'll see it doesn't hurt.
Так. Как нам попасть к кузнецу? Окей. Так, тут хотел сказать, собачка с нами не пойдет.
Here, heel.
Eh? I feed a whole family with these two hands, while yours are only good for pulling your own cock. Tell me, what use is there in this day and age for such a what? Such a know-it-all. All your good folks
Всё знаете.
sitting in a tavern with other know-it-alls, bemoaning your station. But devil a thing do you do about it. You can't do an honest job. You're of no use to life. Too delicate to stand the smell of manure.
While the likes of you sleep in it. And I studied so I wouldn't have to do such menial labour as you. You
What?
You shit grubber!
Better
Дерьмо
to have
копать.
shit in your stable than in your head. Those books of yours are of no use in the real world of ordinary people.
Все правильно,
Indeed, they have
нечего.
no place there. The only use you have for paper is to wipe your ass. Books belong in the hands of your betters. Only a pitchfork belongs in yours. And tell me, what can a peasant like you know of God?
I know what the priest told me. And what do you know?
And what if the priest lies? What if the scriptures say something different? How would you know when you can only listen to what you're told like a sheep?
It's enough for ordinary people to listen, and they're fine. But you and your ilk make only trouble. Someone ought to put pay to you, and we'd have peace at last.
Like I say, you're like a wretched sheep that will go where it's told, even to the slaughter. And of God and the world you know
Интересная
nothing.
дискуссия.
When has reading ever filled anyone's belly, eh? I feed a whole family with these two hands, while yours are only good for pulling your own cock.
And tell me, what can a peasant like you know of God?
I know what the priest told me, and what do you know?
And what if the priest lies? What if the
Так, ну,
scriptures
по-моему,
say
уже
something different?
к второму кругу пошли. Ребята. Странная долгая загрузка.
What are you two quarrelling about here, for the love of God?
This pipsqueak here claims studying is as hard a job as working in the stables.
I most certainly did not, because study is of course much harder work than mucking out a bit of horse manure.
See? That's what I'm talking about. And yet it's as clear as day.
Hang on, what's as clear as day?
That study is as hard as mucking out stables, if not harder.
A man who doesn't work with his hands is an idler and a good for nothing. Am I wrong?
Прав. Наверное.
I'd like to ask you a couple of questions before answering. You're a scholar. What are you doing in Skalitz?
I'm on my way to Sassau with letters. This ingrate here is stabling my horse overnight before I continue my journey.
Чуть я все прослушал.
What
I'm on my way to Sassau with letters. This ingrate here is stabling my horse overnight before I can...
Угу. Ясно.
What does your work involve, student?
I'm no student, but a baccalaureus, having completed the trivium of the Faculty of Liberal Arts in the University of Prague. Grammar, rhetoric, and dialectics are my work, while this yokel wouldn't be capable even of learning Latin. Father arranged that I will serve as a teacher in Kuttenberg for 2 years before returning to the university to attend the quadrivium. To teach and be taught, that is real work.
Окей.
You serve Sir Radzig at the castle, don't you, Master Groom?
Aye, and Sir Radzig is very pleased with my work. I can be rightly proud of what I do, and I bring home a nice wage too.
The children are fed, and the wife can buy herself a nice scarf from time to time. I'm satisfied with my lot. How many people can say that?
What's so hard about your job, Master Groom?
That's real work. Not like this parasite here does. On my feet from dawn till dusk, feeding, mucking out, grooming. By evening, I'm dead on my feet. I'm doing something real, see? Something that makes sense. Horses are needed for work, for the lords, for riding out, even in times of war. And someone has to care for those horses. All this good-for-nothing can do is mouth off. But he'd never be able to do a real job.
That's all I need.
Так.
You're both right, but not one of you has a grain of sense. Work is work, whether it's done with your hands or your heart.
Ah, rhetoric worthy of Socrates himself, and out of the mouth of a woman. I bow to you, good maiden. The professors of Prague could learn a thing or two from you.
Are you saying this good-for-nothing here, who has to beg for his beer at the tavern, is my equal? But to hell with it. I won't argue.
Teresa, I'm glad to see you.
Herbs, fresh or dried. Good day.
I'm wounded.
By all means. I'll have a look at...
Это типа
You know what?
занятие купальни. Ладно. Матвей сидит, батя таскает мешки. Жиза. Можно курицу убить? Можно. Ну-ка.
Look what I've got. You'll love.
Мне понравится. Да. Быстро на скалу.
God be with you, Teresa. God's blessings.
Так, жена того самого немца, которого какахами закидывал в прологе.
What's new in the village?
There's to be a dance this evening. Again? Can we not find some other way to enjoy ourselves for a change? Harvest festival, Pentecost festival, dances, church, and dances again.
What else would we do for fun?
I heard they have combat tournaments in Rattay sometimes. The men put on shining armour that must be lovely to watch. Why can't we have something like that once in a while? After all, Sir Radzig is the royal hetman.
But for a tournament, you need knights. We don't have enough here in Skalitz.
Ah, but Sir Hanish's tourney in Rattay is even for commoners.
Oh my god, don't say that too loud. I can just imagine how my brothers would be tripping over each other to enroll.
They wouldn't be the only ones, would they? How about that Henry? He's always waving that wooden sword around like you'll think he was getting ready to go on crusade. But there's an interesting thought now. Which of our fellas do you think would win?
Конечно, Индржих.
Henry would win for sure. He's always practicing with that wooden sword, like you say. And besides, he's a blacksmith's son.
Do you think so? Don't say anything, but I think that Henry's a bit of a fool.
Ну да,
He doesn't
туповат.
overwork himself at that forge.
Anyway, enough about tourneys. I must be on my way.
Туповат немного. Так, что у нас тут по опыту? Несмотря на то, что ты с юных лет заботился о своей семье, может быть очень трудно утвердиться в мужском мире. По мнению мужчин, ты способен готовить, убираться и рожать детей. Неудивительно, поскольку в этом обществе слово «мужчина» имеет больший вес, чем твое, тебе труднее убедиться в чем-либо. Ты получаешь штраф -2 диалогов с проклятыми спермобаками. Окей. Так, Марушечка нам расскажет.
What's new with you?
Well, I went to see Pavlena's father to ask for her hand. He hummed and hawed for a bit, but in the end he gave his blessing. He didn't offer much of a dowry, but I don't care. The main thing is I can finally be with my Pavlena. We'll be wed in the summer.
That's great. I wish you happiness.
God save Teresa.
Good day, Teresa.
Так. Ну ладно, давайте. Интересно, конечно. Ну, пойдем за гвоздями сразу.
No sign of the blacksmith. Where can he be?
Интересно, жареным мясом можно собачку покормить?
Look what you'll love.
Можно.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Father sent me to pick up nails, but there's no one at the forge.
Sorry, lass. Martin had to go to the castle to talk to Sir Radzig. He's to forge a sword for his lordship.
Oh, I see. And has he made the nails for Pa?
I'm afraid he hasn't had time on account of that sword. But if you come tomorrow, he'll surely have one for you. I'll remind him this evening.
All right, I'll stop by tomorrow.
То есть это как бы за день до
Oh, and by the way, the girls will look
до
for you.
пролога.
Which girls?
Bianca and Johanka. You should stop by and see them before you go home. You girls must be plotting something.
What was it about?
They didn't say, but it seemed important. Which probably means boys, I suppose, hey?
Парни меня не интересует.
Don't talk to me about boys, good wife.
Если
I've
чё.
3 fellas at home, and that's a bit like at the mill. You get more use and less braying out of a donkey.
You're very sensible for your age, lass. I'm sure you'll change your mind when your pa finds a good husband for you.
I'd like to know where. Thanks for letting me know. I'll stop by tomorrow for those nails then.
Not at all. Oh,
Так.
and another thing, Teresa. Have you seen Henry around anywhere? If he helped his father out more at the forge, there'd be no shortage of nails.
I haven't seen him at all.
No doubt he's at that swordplay with that so-called combat master again. If he could wield a hammer half as good as a wooden sword, there'd be no shortage of nails.
Логично. Так, начнем с девчонок, наверное, да? Ланг, наверное, также в этом в корчме.
May the...
God be with you, Teresa.
Bianca, how come you're up so
Что
bright
тебе
and
надо?
early?
Papa has me running around from dawn till dusk. You know how it is.
Indeed I do.
I'm glad you're here, Tess. You've got to help me with something. But first, can you go and see Henry for me? He's at the sheepfold by the stockade, as usual.
Oh, playing around with wooden swords again?
Aye, he's getting ready for the life of a mighty warrior.
Well, at least we know he'll be able to protect you from outlaws with wooden swords.
Oh well, boys and their games. Listen, would you bring him a beer from me?
But why don't you bring it yourself?
If Pa saw me running after Henry, he'd tan my hide. But I can't leave him dry in this heat.
All right, I'll bring the beer to him.
Thanks. And don't forget to tell him it's from me.
Everyone knows all the beer in Skalitz is from you and your pa.
You know what I mean. And listen, Tess. Once you've given him the beer, come back to me again. Meanwhile, I'll make an excuse to Pa. I need you to go somewhere with me. But I'll tell you all about it after. Run along before the beer gets warm.
How are you?
What news, neighbour?
News? Have you not heard, girl? The empire is falling asunder under the hands of the king.
How do you mean?
King Sigismund of Hungary besieged Kuttenberg, and quite rightly too, in my opinion, because King Wenceslaus' rule is no rule at all. I am not the only one who would rather see his brother Sigismund on the throne.
Such affairs have nothing to do with the likes of me.
Good health to you.
What I care about is how much grain we have to keep the mill making a living for us. Affairs of state are...
You're quite right. A woman should not trouble her heart with political matters. You had better go back to your chores, so that you do not make your father angry, no?
Конечно. Так. Не туда. Блин, опять не туда. Я уже подзабыл, где это. Где этот загончик? По-моему, вот по этой дорожке. Или нет? Ага.
God be with you, Henry. Mind you don't get hurt.
Good day, Teresa.
Oh, shit. I'm sweating like a pig.
I brought you a beer. I'd say you'd need it after a hard battle.
Ah, great. It's as hot as Pa's Forge out here today. That's very sweet of you to get me a beer.
Actually, Bianca sent it. Her pa doesn't want her to come here.
Ah, I see. I'll make it up to her this evening.
I don't want to know how. How come you're training on your own today? You're usually here with that vagabond. What's his name?
Vanyek. He's not a vagabond. He's a wayfaring combat master.
Well, it looks like he's off wayfaring somewhere else today.
Yeah, more likely sleeping off last night's boozing. Actually, since I've no opponent today, wouldn't you like to have a go? I mean, a bit of swordplay. I could teach you.
Me? Swordplay?
Sure. Why not?
All right then.
Хорошо. Давайте
I accept
попробуем.
your challenge, young sir. But I must warn you, I can swat a mouse with a broom with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I knew you had the heart of a warrior. Let's go then. Come on then. Show me what you're made of. Whoever is the first to hit the other 10 times is the victor.
What if I hurt you though?
Ah, don't worry. I can handle it.
На тебя. На еще. Оп. Оп. Ой. Ты мне глаз сейчас выколешь своей палкой, блядь. Окей.
Don't go easy on me,
Ah, very good.
Henry! Really?
А,
Now that is hardly chivalrous behaviour. Now, I shall have to fight for my honour. Take that, you scoundrel! Are you alright?
Nothing, I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you mad at me?
No, of course not. My own stupid fault.
Well, that'll teach you to go around slapping decent, God-fearing girls on the backside. Let me have a look at it.
No, it's only a scratch and a couple of splinters. And I didn't mean to, you know.
Show me that.
Ah, really, it's nothing.
You know how it is, Hal. He who lives by the sword.
Dies by the splinter, eh?
There now.
нормально.
By the way, you owe Bianca for that beer.
Ну что у нас дальше? Верханки. Или все-таки в бланк вернуть? Teresa?
Mother of God! You look like you've been assaulted.
What else was it you wanted from me?
You brought that beer to Henry then?
I did.
Uh-huh. And what did he say?
He had no one to train with, so we had a bit of sword play together.
You playing with swords?
Yes, and as it happens, I did quite well. Actually, a bit too well. I hit Henry on the hand and wounded him.
Really, Tess? I never knew you were such a warrior girl. He had it coming, the donkey. Maybe it'll dampen his enthusiasm for adventure. All right, but now I can tell you what I wanted. Fancy a walk in the woods?
Right now? You want to court me in the shade of the pines?
No. I need to pick herbs for distant schnapps. Henry's favorite.
Why don't you go and pick it yourself?
Pa won't let me go on my own. They say a wolf was seen in the woods recently.
A wolf? Hereabouts?
So they say. But it was old Blaha who claimed to see it. and he's never sober. Still, I wouldn't want to go there alone.
Couldn't your brother go with you?
Adam, he'd shit himself if he saw a wolf. And besides, someone has to take care of the tavern. But he could lend us his bow. Good thinking, Tess.
Thanks. What herbs do you need?
I've got almost everything
Belladonna.
except belladonna. I know a clearing where the best plants grow.
Belladonna? But that's deadly poison.
It is, if you don't know what you're doing. But don't worry, I haven't poisoned anyone yet.
Henry's favorite. I see.
Yes, I'd like to give it to him tomorrow.
I might have known it'd be about Henry again.
Well, you know how it is, Tess. Don't worry, you'll find a fella one day.
That's easy to say when you work in a tavern where there are fellas swarming around you all day. All I see at the mill are sacks of flour.
What about Zbyszek?
Zbyszek? I'd rather settle for a sack of flour.
I suppose. Your pa would never let Zbyszek have you anyway. Not long ago, when he had a few too many, I heard him say how he was going to get you the richest husband for miles around.
Oh, Pa. I hope that was just the beer talking. So, you're going to borrow a bow from Adam, and then you want me to go with you to pick belladonna in the woods?
Actually, it's not entirely that simple. Adam won't lend me his bow.
Так.
Last time he did, I broke the string. You'll have to get it from him. Anyway, I don't know how to shoot. But Stibor taught you, didn't he?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
It doesn't matter. If the wolf sees a bow, he won't come near us. So
По-любому.
will you go and ask Adam? You know he's always liked you. Just give him a wink and the bow is yours.
You might be able to do that with Henry, but me, well...
Come now. You're as pretty as any lass in the province. And once you've got the bow, meet me on the bridge by the lake, alright?
Окей.
I'll help you. But next time I want something from you. I don't want to hear any excuses about how you have to see Henry.
Deal. You're an angel.
Так. Адам у нас тусит где-то рядом, я так понимаю. Еще нужны мне ханки, интересно. Я думаю, продолжить эту тему с волком.
Pa, me and Teresa are going to pick her.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
God be with you, Teresa.
I heard you're a really good archer. And that you've even got your own bow.
Yeah. I've got a bow. I've made it myself. And I can hit the tree behind the tavern at 20 paces.
Good heavens, that's amazing. Would you lend me your bow for a while?
Lend my bow to a girl. Well, I don't know, Teresa.
Hey, Adam. If you lend me your bow, I'll dance with you at the next celebration.
Oh? You would? Really? All right. Here's the bow then. And some arrows. Take it all.
Thank you so much, Adam.
Да, если меня волк не сожрет, то мы с тобой потанцуем. Так. Тут вроде выход есть, да?
Why are you begging?
I lost everything. I had a wife, a home, children. I had cattle and sheep. Then foreign soldiers came and took it all from me. They killed and burned. Only I survived.
What soldiers do you mean?
I don't know. One soldier's the same as the next. I fled far away to this peaceful land, as far as I could from the scene of my suffering.
I'll give you something.
A few groschen would.
Here you are.
Oh, thanks 1,000-fold. God sees your good.
I've seen you.
No.
Why is that?
Why? Because I'm a stranger here.
Ладно. Так, где там это уезжай? Может. Засейвиться не получится, я так понимаю. Если у нас нет шнапса. А, у нас есть шнапс. Ну окей, тогда.
I've got the bow. We can get going.
Great. Come with me. We were going to go together. Hey, Teresa, wait. There's a magpie's nest somewhere on that tree. Last time I was passing here, I saw that bird carrying something. Since you've got a bow, why not try and shoot the nest down? Adam does it all the time. So I'm sure there's nothing to it.
Неплохо.
I had a look in the nest.
Yeah? And what did you find there?
There was a ring in it. Looks like silver.
Really? Holy Mother of God! I always wanted a silver ring. But you're the one who shot it down.
Ты забирай.
You're giving it to me? Tess, you're the best friend ever. Thank you. I'll wear it to the dance this evening. Come on, let's go and pick those herbs before it gets too late. happened here. I saw it the last time. But no one reported anything in Scarlet. Do you think they skidded off the road and
I thought you didn't believe in the wolf.
I don't. I didn't. Better keep going. Come on.
Интересно, что-нибудь найдет?
Let's see what you can sniff out. See.
Понятно.
we'll turn into the woods here and go uphill a bit. Follow me.
Вот я сохранился.
It's a sweet little garden, isn't it? I never met anyone here. But it's always well kept. Probably some witch. Who else would keep a garden in the woods? It's a shame that witch doesn't grow belladonna too. Did you hear that? We'd better keep going, alright? We're nearly there. We'll go along the road here and then back into the woods. This is the place. I'll start picking, and you keep a lookout.
What should I do if the wolf turns up, though?
You've got a bow, right? Don't think about it. Just shoot him. Besides, you've got Tinker. Although, I'm not sure he's any match for a wolf.
How long will it take you?
Just a short while. Don't worry. But while I'm at it, I'd like to pick enough to keep me going for a while. Just keep watch, and I'll tell you when I'm done.
Shouldn't I help you?
No, I'll manage fine on my own. I'd rather you kept your eyes peeled for that wolf.
Alright, I'll keep watch. Just make it quick.
I'd better pick as much as I can carry.
Look what I've your luck.
Так.
Mother of God.
Ты серьезно, что ли? Дзыньк.
Look what I've got. You'll love this.
Хочешь собачатину повесить? Так, а куда она делась-то? Хрена себе она убежала. Да. Угу. Да, вот она.
I thought those rumors about a wolf were just idle talk.
Idle talk, indeed. If I'd been alone, that beast would surely have devoured me.
Did anything happen to you?
No, I'm fine. Thank God. It's a good thing you came along.
Did you manage to pick enough herbs?
Yeah, I did. Fortunately, I'll brew plenty of that liquor. Enough for you, too, as a reward.
All right.
Хорошо.
Thanks. That was a funny-looking wolf, don't you think? I reckon it was actually a wild dog.
Wolf or dog? It was a monstrous beast. Henry will never believe this.
Да, что-то на волка он не очень тянет, если честно.
What will you do now?
I'll go back to work at the tavern. There's been quite enough excitement for one day. Thanks for coming with me, Tess. And don't forget to come and see me tomorrow.
All right.
How are you, Teresa?
Лопатку нельзя взять.
Greetings.
Holber, what's new? How's the work going today?
Work is work. What more can I say? Do you need anything? Sandal's probably in the gallery. Unless he's slacking off somewhere.
Don't tell me Nemoy's been complaining about him again.
Again? He never stopped. Maybe you should take over from your brother. We could use a hard-working girl like you here. You could help with sorting the crushed ore, like the other girls.
I could, if I didn't have so much to do at the mill.
True. I suppose you don't have it easy as the only woman in the house. Besides, you have Nemoy watching you like a hawk.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. Just, you know what they say about millers.
Oh, aye. You need to watch your back with us millers. One wrong word, one crooked look, and next morning they might find you in a flour sack all ground to a pulp.
What?
I'm only yanking your pizzle, Holber. You mustn't believe everything you hear.
No, you're right. Sorry. I know you're a good lass.
Как я и думал. Храниться нельзя. Ладно, нам вроде Бланка обещал еще шнапс подогнать. Мы не будем экономить.
It's our job to ask everyone who lives nearby if they saw anything suspicious.
Then good luck with that. Because in case you haven't noticed, everyone around here lives near the mines.
Aye, but some live closer than others. And then there's also the fact that... how to put it?
We're asking you because, well, you're a miller, right?
Oh, I see. Since I'm a miller, I must be a crook. Is that it?
No, but you know what they say.
Aye. They say you lot can hardly find your own asses. Never mind a thief. You're keeping me from my work, young fellas. So if we're done here, farewell and good luck.
All right, Miller. If you should happen to hear anything, let us know.
I went for those nails, but the blacksmith is with Sir Radzik today.
All right, leave it till tomorrow then. No hurry. Right now, I need something else. Quick.
What's up?
The guards were here asking around. They said someone's been stealing silver from the mines. Can you go and tell Stibor? He went to check the fish trap below the bridge.
Why? What has Stibor got to do with stolen silver?
Look, just talk to him about it, all right?
Mary, Mother of God. You and your secrets. All right, I'll go and talk to...
Так. А где он тусуется-то, я всё не понял.
Pa sent me. The guards were here asking about silver going missing from the mines.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Alright. Listen, Tess. I need your help.
Not so fast. First, tell me what the hell is going on.
Alright. Look. How can I put it?
Spit it out. Otherwise, you're on your own.
Alright. Pa came up with a nice little job. It's quite easy to sneak silver ore out of the mines, and he found this wealthy fella who offered to buy it. So, well, it does lead back to us. The missing silver is ours.
Merciful God!
I need your help, Teresa.
Окей.
Sweet Jesus. You fellas have it the sense you were born with. But family is family.
Thanks, Tess. I'm sorry to drag you into it, but I can't manage it on my own.
Where did you hide it?
That's the thing. It's at the bottom of a flooded shaft. Samuel was working there before.
You dragged Samuel into it too?
No. Samuel knows nothing about it.
So why don't you just go and get it?
I don't know how to get to it.
For heaven's sake, Stebor! Do you know where it is or not?
Yes, but you see, when I was carrying it out, they stopped me. I was standing on this wooden walkway and I dropped it over the edge so they wouldn't catch me with it. And now I don't know how to get to it. All I know is it made a splash when it fell.
And how are we supposed to find it? Go crawling through the whole mine?
No, I've got an idea. Samuel knows that area. He'll know how to get to the shaft.
Oh no, Stebor, forget it. You're not going to drag Samuel into your dangerous games.
Christ, no. What do you take me for? All he has to do is draw a map, and we'll do the rest.
Без карты.
Wait.
Вот, может быть, такие вопросы наивные.
Pa takes care of that.
Who does?
Some slimy kind of fella. I don't know what his name is. He serves some lord, but I don't even think Pa knows who that is.
Why are you doing it? You're not going to mint your own coin, surely?
Of course not. We just sell it to someone, but Pa deals with that. I don't know much about it.
Why are you helping him?
Well, he always gives me some of the money he makes from it.
Money won't be much use to either of you on the pyre. How did you get me?
Not long ago, I saw Pa hauling a sack of silver ore. I kept asking about it, and in the end he had to tell me what was going on.
God almighty, the king's silver? If you have to steal, couldn't you take something that wouldn't cost you your lives as well as your souls?
Around here? Like what?
That's all I want to know for now. Are you sure it's the same shaft?
Definitely. There's no other flooded shaft in the mine. Remember when everyone was talking about how they hit a spring and had to abandon it?
Stebor, we don't have to get Samuel involved.
Without a map, we'd just end up getting lost in the dark. Come on, you don't have to tell Samuel what it's for.
So we'll get lost in the dark then. Samuel has nothing to do with this, and it's going to stay
По
that way.
хардкору.
We'll go without the map.
We'll have it your way then. But mark my word.
У меня факел есть? Нету.
How do we do it?
That fool Nimoy is keeping watch. It'd be best if we split up. I'll get rid of him and you can sneak in.
I want to ask... Why do I have to go inside? Why don't you do it?
Well, remember when we used to play hide and seek?
Yeah? You could never find me.
And you always found me immediately, because I was useless at hiding.
Yeah. You always had something sticking out.
Exactly.
You're right. Best if I do it.
For sure. There won't be many people inside now. Most of the lads will be outside eating. But even so, watch out.
Tell me again where I can find that.
It's somewhere in that flooded shaft. It's a good thing I was on that walkway when they stopped me. Otherwise I'd have had nowhere to drop it. Only now, you have to get down there.
Tell me again where I can find...
It's somewhere in... It's a good thing I was on that walkway when they stopped me. Otherwise I'd have had nowhere to drop it. Only now, you have to get down there.
Who caught you? And how did you...
The miners, of course. I told him I was looking for Samuel, but I still got a hard time from the...
That's all.
Так.
All right.
Once I get rid of him, you sneak inside past the bushes. And take a torch with you. It's as black as pitch in there. Just make sure no one sees you, though. Good luck, Tess. Hey, Nimoy, you rogue! Come here a minute.
Так, у нас что-нибудь есть? Ладно. Охренеть.
Yeah, and then some fella might feel your teeth with his knuckles, you goat. Remember the blacksmith's son, Henry? That time when the butcher took his Bianca for a whirl?
Ah, dance ain't proper dancing, there ain't no brawl or two. If you're afraid, just stick to the lasser that ain't spoken for.
Oh yeah, and who's left? That wallflower Johanka? Sour-faced Maruna? Or Teresa, the miller's daughter?
Well, Teresa's a fine wench, and no mistake. But her old man would dunk you in the mill race if you as much as looked sideways at her.
Aye, the coin-grabbing bastard thinks he'll marry her off to some lord.
You're right there.
Ух ты. Они мужские. Ладно. Упс. Упс.
Don't move a finger! Surrender!
You're under arrest. Calm.
Какой глазастый, однако. Ладно, все.
Hey, you've no business in the mines, mill wench. You lot are a pack of crooks.
Да, без карты, наверное, сложновато будет.
What now? I got caught.
If they didn't figure out what you were after, you could still try, but I won't be able to get rid of Nimoy a second time.
All right.
Just be
Are you quite well?
Didn't you understand me the first time? Oh, what?
We'll never get that silver out now you've been caught. Christ, that's just great.
Sorry. We did what we could.
Oh well. At least we can be glad nothing happened to you. I thought it was the end when the law brought you here.
Luckily, they didn't find.
Damn it!
Так.
What will happen?
I don't know. If you fact now, all we can do is wait until things settle a bit.
What about that surprise you promised me this morning?
Don't worry, lass, I haven't forgotten. But it's still early. Besides, don't you have something to do too? Your friends were here asking after. Come to me when you've done.
Да, думаю, надо еще раз попробовать. Походу, все-таки стоит заморочиться с картой.
Stealing the king's silver is a capital crime. You get the pie for that.
Why do you keep going on about it? What's it got to do with me? I keep
Отойду на
telling you, I
минуту.
know nothing about any silver. I'm a miller. Flour is what I know about. If someone's stealing silver from the mines, why don't you talk to the mint master about it?
Well, we did. He was the one that brought it up.
It's our job to ask everyone who lives nearby if they saw anything suspicious.
Then good luck with that. Because in case you haven't noticed, everyone around here lives near the mines.
Aye, but some live closer than others. And then there's also the fact that... how to put it?
We're asking you because, well, you're a miller, right?
find your own asses. Never mind a thief. You're keeping me from my work, young fellas. So if we're done here, farewell and good luck.
All right, Miller. If you should happen to hear anything, let us know.
Так, ну что, продолжим.
I went for those one. Past. Not. Sweet. You dragged.
No,
So. And I cried. All right, Steeball. Have you got something I can get?
Here, give him this. I try to get it from him without giving the game away. Otherwise, Pa will have a fit.
I'll do what I can.
Where do you think? So I'm heading for the fish pond as usual to avoid. Once you have it, come and meet me at Wenceslas corridor on the hill. I'll be waiting there.
Окей. Да ладно. Охренеть. Сейчас бежать до него, а потом обратно. Жесть.
Good day, Teresa. Greetings.
Is there someone here who'd compete with me in archery?
Sure, there's always arrows flying here. First, I'll explain the rules to you. You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're... The straw surround is worth 1 point. The white ring, 2, and the bullseye, 3. The round ends when everyone has finished shooting.
Понятно, такие же правила.
How...
Такие же правила. Оп.
How are you?
So, are they biting?
So far, no. But there's still plenty of time before evening.
Why aren't you at work?
I was given some time off.
Off? How come?
I smashed my foot with the pickaxe.
Mary, Mother of God! Are you alright?
I'm fine, it was just a pretense. I needed a break.
Really, Sammy? One day you'll really get hurt, and then no one will believe you. Sammy, I need something from you.
Oh, Tess, I just got ready for fishing.
Don't worry, you don't have to go anywhere. Remember that mine shaft where you used to work before it got flooded?
Yeah, it was a deep one. We went down that morning, and we were up to our knees in water. Master Fayfar said that always happens when you dig deeper than the drainage had it. We dug a well to slow it down, but even that wasn't enough.
Do you think you could draw me a map of the way there?
Why? What on earth would you want that for?
Так. Насчет семейных дел я чуть сомневаюсь. Вот это еще может быть.
Stibor dropped something there.
Drop something? What?
Never mind. You really don't want to know.
Hang on. You want me to draw you a map to a mine shaft that's off limits, and I'm not supposed to ask any questions?
Samuel, for once in your life, do what I tell you without backtalk. This is important, and I don't have time for questions.
Backtalk? You come and ask me for a thing like that, and I can't even ask what it's for.
Так.
You know what?
Suit yourself.
Так. Чем бы мне красноречие платить? Ничего.
Look what you'll love. Let's see what you can seek.
Интересно. Как же нам приболтать это, товарищ?
How are you, Teresa?
Непонятно.
I still need you to draw me that map.
But what do you need it for?
You'll just have to trust me, Sammy. It's nothing. It's just a bit of fun, that's all.
Fun? Come on, Teresa. You know I hate it when you lie to me.
Pa and Stebor are stealing silver.
What? Stealing? That's a capital crime, Tess. Why would they do such a thing? They'll get caught and executed.
Nobody, apart from us. But that could change very quickly.
Fuck! Pa and Stebor are idiots. Stealing the king's silver, for Christ's sake. Alright, give me that charcoal, I'll draw you a map.
Thanks. I'll run to him with it right.
Слава Богу. Я уже думал, реально пешком придется назад идти.
Teresa, I thought you weren't coming.
I got that map.
Great! Well, that fool Nimoy is keeping watch. It'd be best if we split.
I want to ask... Why do I...
Well,
yeah, you're... Tell me again.
It's somewhere in...
Who co-
The miners have...
Так, ладно.
That's all. All right.
What? I take it to good luck, Tess.
Good luck. Я не понял, страну все или
Nimoy, you rogue! Come here a minute.
Так, ну что там с карты? Прямо по лестнице вверх найти. Так. Кстати говоря, еще опьянение дебаф действует. Подождать, пока он рассеется. В принципе, после шнапса опьянение довольно быстро проходит. Так. Теперь можно. Так. Вроде бы прямо. Направо. В принципе, можно было бы запомнить это. Можно было бы запомнить этот маршрут. С карты пройти. Мы не будем обузить сейф-лоуд. Так. Не знаю, мимо этого чувака я смогу без кошачьих лапок пройти. Угу. Либо направо, либо налево. И на всякий случай берем факел.
My, that's a hell of a drop. Better be careful. Ну, здесь вроде налево надо выпустить. И тут тоже не заблочишь. Oh, that's cold. But this must be the place Steebor was talking about. Now to find that wooden walkway. Jesus, it's not as shallow as it looks. I wouldn't want to get lost in here.
Gosh.
The walkway. The sack must be here somewhere. На всякий случай возвращаться тем же путем будем. Просто подозрительно легко все это выглядит.
Все?
I've got the silver. What now?
Thank heavens! You've no idea what a relief that is. I knew you could do it. Take it to Pa for me, please.
I found the silver in the mine.
Not so loud. I'm glad you managed to get it out, but you shouldn't have dragged Samuel into it. He came here to me, shaking with rage he was. No wonder he didn't stick a knife in me.
We needed him to tell us the way.
Couldn't you do that without telling him everything? Oh, well, there's nothing to be done about it now. At least you got the silver, so I suppose I should be grateful for that. Thanks. Tess, you know I only want the best for all of you, don't you?
I do, Pa. I know you mean well. Just please be careful, all right? You and Stebor.
Don't worry, lass, we will. Thanks.
What about that surprise you promised me this morning?
Don't worry, lass, I haven't forgotten. But it's still early. I don't have time now. Besides, don't you have something to do too? Your friends were here asking after you while you were gone. Come to me when you've done everything. Now's not a good time.
Засветить по-прежнему нельзя. Так. Ну окей, раз уж пойти сначала к Йохану.
Johanka, what's up?
I was asking around for you. There's something we have to talk about. Are you going to the dance this evening?
I'd like to go and have a look, if I have time for it. Why? Do you want to borrow my dress?
No, nothing like that. I've got a dress, but
I don't want to end up dancing on my own, if you know what I mean.
You want me to find you a dancing partner?
No, not quite. I've already picked one.
Let me guess. Matthias?
I? Who else?
So, what's the problem? Just go and tell. You've had your eye on him since the Harvest Festival. Surely you must have noticed by now.
He hasn't. I'm at a loss what to do.
So you'd like Matthias to take you to the dance, but you don't want to tell him?
That's right.
How in heaven's name do you want to do it then?
Easy. You're going to steal his lucky dice.
What? How is that supposed to help, for Christ's sake?
If you can get your hands on it without him noticing, he'll be looking everywhere for it. He'll be wandering around saying to himself, "Where did I put that damned dice?" And then I'll turn up. God be with you, Matthias. You didn't by any chance lose your dice? And he'll say,
"Aye, Johanka, I did. Where on earth did you find it?"
"Oh, I found it near the tavern. You know there's going to be a dance there this evening." And then he'll finally get the message.
"Oh, the dance. Yes. Johanka, wouldn't you like to go with me?"
Of course. I'd love to go with you, Matthias. Thank you for asking. Then he'll take me by the hand and he'll look... Never mind that. Well, that's how it's going to help. More or less.
Да, план просто вообще огонь.
You can't be serious. That will never work.
It will. Please, Tess. He loves that dice of his. He'll be overjoyed when I give it back to him.
Why don't you just steal the dice yourself?
And if he caught me doing it? You think he'd go dancing with me then? Except maybe to the bailiff. But you... Well, you're a miller's daughter and... Well, you know what they say.
Right. We're all a pack of thieves. I might have known. All right then.
Thank you, Tess.
Hang on though. How am I supposed...
He was saying at the tavern yesterday that he keeps it in his trunk when he's not going to play. Go and see Fritz first. I heard he's always got some lockpicks, whatever he wants them for. Anyway.
Me? Pick locks? Johanka, aren't you going a bit too far?
Well, then maybe you can get hold of his... But whatever you do, don't get caught. And not a word to Matthias, for the love of God.
И слово Матею.
Sore knees, backache, bellyache, whatever the ailment, I've got the remedy.
Так, стоп. Принцип в другую сторону. Ладно, пойду я сначала шляпу свою заберу.
God be with you, Teresa.
Тереза. В ночнушке бегает.
Jesus Christ.
Так, я не понял, а где мой шнапс? Лом. Походу, она еще не наварила. Да, может быть, завтра. Ладно. Типа частный территория.
Well,
Так, а батя что скажет? Ничего.
how are you?
Tell me, Matthias.
Johanka? Yeah, she's a nice girl. She helped the lads and me out of a few scrapes. Actually, she's always been good to us. Why do you ask?
Пригласи на танцы или пожалеешь. Нормально.
I was just curious.
Так, воровать я пока не умею.
Tariq?
Listen, Fritz and Matthew, it seemed very important. You should hurry.
Really? That's funny. But if it's as urgent as you, I'd better go and see what's up.
Hey, is someone there?
Упс. Никого нет.
What was that?
Показалось.
That's odd. Nothing here.
Окей. Замок несложный.
Teresa, I'm glad.
Так, а этот чувак где? За мостом.
I'm going home. Hey! Fritz and Matthew didn't want me.
They're just fooling.
Someone's trying to.
Good day.
What's new, Fritz?
I don't know. Oh, actually, I do know. There's going to be a dance this evening. Are you going?
Maybe. I've got a lot to do still.
They say it's going to carry on tomorrow too. And they'll be roasting a pig. Can't miss that.
So I heard. I wonder how come Sir Radzig allowed it.
No, it wasn't his lordship's idea. It was Master Faithfar's.
Master Tobias? Why would he do that?
I don't know. Maybe he just wants to show off his wealth. I'd have roast pig and dancing every evening if I had his coin.
Listen, Fritz, I hear you know something about opening locks without a key.
Sure. All you have to do is charge at the door. Shoulder first.
I don't want to break down a door. I want to pick a lock.
Ah, you want a lockpick then?
Shh, not so loud.
Well, I can give you some. But you know what they say. Not even a pig gun's for free.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Who says that?
Mostly me. And everyone thinks it's fucking clever, so bugger off.
Will you teach me how to pick a lock?
Sure. For a few... It's easy as fuck, unless you're all thumbs. You've got to find a spot where the lock catches. Nice and light though. No jerky me.
I get it. Thanks. I need a couple.
Штуки 3 мне хватит, в принципе.
Good day, Teresa.
Теперь не разговаривает со мной, офигеть.
Teresa, what are you playing at?
Еще и палец пример. Оп. Вроде все тихо. Оба.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
About Matthias.
Yes? Tell me everything.
I brought you his dice.
I knew you'd do it. Thanks. This is great. I'll bring it to him. Keep your fingers crossed. Look what up your love.
Healing herbs, ointments, all freshly prepared.
Наблюдаем, как все пройдет.
Listen, I found this dice. I believe it's yours.
My dice? But how? I thought it was in my trunk.
No, I found it outside. It was lying on the ground by the tavern where the dance is going to be this evening.
That's all. I could have sworn I put it away. Can I have it back?
People will be dancing all around there. They'd trample it into the ground for sure. It's a good thing I spotted it.
По-любому не проклинать.
I don't suppose I'll be dancing this evening. No one's asked me.
I see. The dice? Please?
I'd put on a very pretty dress. And after the dance, I'd walk home with the boy who danced with me, if anyone asked.
I'll take you, all right? You'll give me my dice back.
Really? You'd take me?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks. I'll see you this evening.
Right.
Это что-то уже больше на шантаж похоже.
Wait!
God save
What about my
Teresa.
dice? Oh, for the love of God.
Come right up, good people.
Понятно.
Ointments, all freshly prepared.
Ну и дальше чем займемся?
How about it, Pa? Are you going to tell me?
Well, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. Besides, you deserve it, after helping us with that silver. So, I had a dress made for you in Rattay. A very fine dress indeed. You'll be the prettiest lass in the village.
A new dress, Pa? But I don't understand. Why?
Well, you know, you're not a little girl anymore. You're a young woman now, mature and clever. Cleverer than me, for sure. You surely don't want to live here at the mill forever. Samuel's able to take care of himself, and after all that's happened, you don't want to end up with the kind of life me and Steeble have.
What is it, Pa? Why did you buy me that dress?
Look, Teresa, you're old enough to be married. It's about time we did something about it.
No, Pa, no way. I'm not going to get married yet. But I'd like to see that dress, though.
Look here, Tess. I found you a suitor. He likes you a lot, and he's a gentleman of good standing.
What?
Так.
And you didn't even ask me about it?
I didn't want to bother you with it until it was arranged.
So it's all arranged now? Behind my back? You arrange a wedding for me and I don't even know who I'm supposed to marry? You can't be serious.
Teresa, Tess.
And are you going to tell me who it is? Or will I find out at the altar?
Don't worry. He's a decent man, a nice man. He's even close to the nobility. And he's rich. He'll take care of you. There's going to be a fete at the tavern this evening. Sir Radzi gave permission for a pig roast, and...
Who is it?
You can just have a chat, dance a little, and who knows? You might like him.
Are you going to tell me who it is?
It's Chief Engineer Tobias.
Tobias Fayfar?
Aye, that's right.
Are you pulling my... What are you thinking of, Father? Fayfar has one foot in the grave.
Oh, come now.
Why didn't you ask me? You couldn't simply let me know what you were planning?
Teresa, listen.
It's all, Teresa do this, Teresa go and cook, Teresa clean up, and now, for good measure, Teresa go and marry an old fossil. Does nobody care what I want?
Well, of course we care. And you're right. I should have told you.
You're damned right you should.
Good God, I never thought you'd make such a fuss about it. It's the way things are done. Try and see it from my point of view. Tobias Fayfar is a very well-to-do suitor. You'll find none better in Scullets. Listen, we can talk it over, but the decision is mine to make. You've got to think of your future, Teresa. Master Fayfar is a respected man, and that respect will extend to his wife and children too.
Children?
For heaven's sake, lass, don't be so naive. You were born a girl, and raising a family is what God made you for, unless you prefer the convent. Go to the tavern this evening and let Master Fayfar spend a nice pile of groschen on you. You'll have a great time, you'll see.
Show me that dress, then.
It's in the trunk here under the window. Once you've done all your chores, get dressed up and off you go.
All right, Teresa. Time to grow up. Well, there's no point in dragging it out.
Да, не будем тянуть. Вау. Вот действительно красиво. Да ладно, не печалься, все равно. А ну ты с ним в итоге останешься. Ах.
Pa will tan my hide for not going to that dance. Oh well. I'd better see him and face the music.
Так. Значит, она не пошла, стало быть. Танчишь какой-то.
We had some trouble with the guards.
What? Are they on to us?
No. We managed to hide everything before they got to us. They were just feeling us out.
Good. The coin is stashed, as always. The chief sends you his regards. Farewell.
Just you wait.
Mother of God, what happened to you?
What do you think? I was attacked, that's what. By those two fools, Fritz and Matthew.
God in heaven, like little boys. You're nicely bruised.
Do something about it. I'm bleeding.
Show me that. I'll bandage it for...
Get on with it then.
Enough of your impudence.
That bunch of vandals was throwing manure at the Deutsch's house. And when Hans shouted at them to stop, they attacked us.
Manure, eh? That explains your new fragrance.
Ha ha. Fucking hilarious. But I'll get them back. Don't you worry.
God have mercy. You boys are never happy unless you're fighting. Now go and lie down in the mill for a while. You won't get much work done in that state. Goodbye.
Leave me be.
Where did you get to yesterday? Master Pfeiffer was here. He said he waited all evening and you didn't show up.
Sorry, Pa. When I saw everyone there, Henry with Bianca, Johanka and Matthias, and Pfeiffer there waiting for me.
You just took to your heels and left him there waiting in vain, huh?
I'm sorry, Father.
You always had a mind of your own. Just like your... I'm not cross with you, Tess. But sooner or later you'll get married. And you can be sure I won't give your hand to just anyone.
I know, Pa. But next time you could at least ask me what I think.
Aye, fair enough, lass. Next time I'll talk to you about it. But only if you'll be sensible and go there today. The dance will continue today and Master Pfeiffer will be there. He's paying for everything, see? But now we'll let it lie. There's work to be done. Will you go and pick up those nails from the blacksmith? He should have them made by now, and that fence isn't going to finish itself.
All right, Pa. I'll go and get them. Look what I've got. You'll love it. Here, chickie, chickie, chickie. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks.
Так, собачку покормили, куру покормили. Что, я так понимаю, сейчас начнется экшен. Ой.
Come right up, good people.
У меня такое ощущение есть, что не самым близким путем хожу. Тот же самый ролик? Серьезно?
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
What about those nails, Henry?
Here you are.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening? Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Sakra.
Červená se jablíčko, zahrát se nám zdálo. Můj milej nic nevidí, na něj, že se smálo. travičce vysokej. Můj milej ho nenajde, bude ho mít jinej. Rozběhlo se jablíčko ze stráně u řeky. Můj milej ho nechytí, uplave na věky.
Father! You swine!
What's happened?
Zbyszek! They're everywhere!
What?
They're killing everyone!
What?
Zbyszek, we have
Shit!
to... We have to...
Shit!
Elkaptam, gyertek segíteni!
Let go of me!
Gyertek!
Let go of me! No, let...
Ez az ember olyan akár egy megazult kanccal.
Get off me!
Fogd rendesen!
Bastard! Please, stop, no! Stop!
Picsába, nyisd ki a kurvát!
Leave me alone!
Libanc! A faszom dökjen beléd vagy valami hegyesebbre. Fogjad! Kurva! A faszba, László! Te süket kretén! Egy lány van ott benn! Nyisd ki!
Так, ну что, попробуем зарезать этого чувака. Интересно, мне можно в половцу переодеться? Или у меня в принципе нет другого выбора? Хрен там. А все мужское. Короче, надо было...
Samuel! Oh my god, I hope he's safe. I've got to find him.
Повсюду половцы снуются. Ай-яй-яй. Походу бесполезно от него убегать.
God have mercy. I'll never make it past them. I hope Sammy's found somewhere to hide. I'll have to try a different entrance.
Неужели убежал? Так, ну это получается в ту сторону вообще. Дальше. Ну, в принципе, теоретически зарезать его можно, конечно, но я думаю, меня сразу спалят. Ну, даже теоретически нельзя. Господи, какие вы упертые, а ну. Отстань-то от меня, отстань. Вот тебе там в тяжелых доспехах бегать. Фух.
Here, heal.
Not this way. I've got to get to the mines and find Samuel.
Ты каприз, здесь.
Not this way. I've got to get to the mines and find Samuel.
Походу далеко ушел. Так, вот мост. Ага.
Vicinato! Beszarás! És pont amikor kedvem lenne valakinek kiverni a lelket.
Так. Нет. О, Господи. Это жестоко.
Hey, Nemo, you rogue! Come here a minute.
Серьезно, по новой проходить все.
What do you want, Miller's boy? Looking for that clumsy brother of yours?
What's he done now?
Not one of the supports that nearly brought the whole shaft down. Then he tried to put the pickaxe through his foot.
Hang on, though. If the shafts are that easy to knock, that's bad carpentry, ain't it? It's Fritz and Matthew who are to blame.
You came here to tell me all that.
Так, ладно, предлагаю на этом закончить пока.
Got a nice little deal for you.
Right. I know you Millers and your nice little deals. I ain't interested.
Now, Nimoy, that's not very polite of you. I'm an honest man, and I've got a fair offer for you. The Lord is my witness.
That will be the day. You! What the hell are you fooling around here for? Be off right now or I'll fucking see you off.
О, жесть.
Bring it on. All right, enough. I give up, you hear?
Нифига себе. То есть кто решает, оказывается.
Give me
Плати.
your coin and you can go free.
Very well.
Деньги не платил. Ладно, это шутка была. Нет, все-таки оставим до следующего раза. Okay.